I've always been interested in weather phenomenon, which caused me to take a further look into how reliable our resources are to predict hurricanes. Since the state of Florida is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean on the east and the Gulf of Mexico to the west, it is prone to hurricanes developing off the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. As you can see from the picture over there, where Florida sits and how much we're surrounded on the coastlines by water. I've lived in Florida for the past 6 years, and like all of you, I experienced the multiple hurricanes of 2004. Let me jog your memory as I invite you to view some of my personal photos of some of the damage from Hurricane Charlie of 2004. Today, my purpose is to inform you of the function, importance, and reliability of the hurricane satellite Quikscat. As Floridian residents, and as we look forward to our next hurricane season running from June 1st through November 30th, it should interest you to know just how reliable this hurricane satellite is. My first main objective is to familiarize you with the Quikscatterometer, also known as Quikscat. The hurricane satellite Quikscat was launched in 1999 and is a satellite built by Aerospace and Technologies Corp. It provides key data on wind speed and direction over the ocean. According to an article in USA Today, weather aircraft and buoys can also obtain similar measurements near a storm, but they do not provide a constant data as Quikscat does. Launched in 1999, it was expected to last 2 to 3 years. Now that I've given you a brief history on the purpose of the satellite, I will bring you current on the status of the Quikscat satellite. The satellite has been in orbit for 8 years. This is 6 years past its minimum 2-year mission requirement. Jessica Grayskull, Associated Press writer, states, an aging weather satellite crucial to accurate predictions on the intensity and path of hurricanes could fail at any moment, and plans to launch a replacement have been pushed back 7 years to 2016. In a letter to Florida Congressman, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Administrator Conrad Lautenbacher blamed the delays on technical and budget problems. Whatever the reasons, it seems to be a project well overdue that can cause even bigger problems later. Which brings me to my last and most critical point, what this could mean to Florida residents. This is a photo of Louisiana underwater due to Hurricane Katrina. Floridians certainly do not want a hurricane of this magnitude to hit without adequate warning. In a letter obtained by the Associated Press, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's chief said the failure of the Quikscat could bring more uncertainty to forecasts and widen the areas that are placed under hurricane watches and warnings. When briefed on this issue, emergency managers like Salade said if they cannot rely on forecasts, they may have to make crucial decisions earlier, such as evacuating hospital patients or moving around emergency equipment. Emergency managers estimate the total cost of evacuations are up to $1 million per mile of coastline, meaning wider evacuations could be more expensive. According to CNN.com, Bill Proenza, director of National Hurricane Center, referring to Quikscat, says, if it were to fail, forecasts will be thrown off as much as 16%. Additionally, Jessica Grayskull, Associated Press writer for USA Today, reports, if the satellite falters, experts estimate that the accuracy of 2-day forecast would suffer by 10%, and the 3-day forecast by 16%, which can translate into miles of coastline and the difference. Can translate into miles of coastline and the difference between a city being evacuated or not. Scientists said if Quikscat failed, they may have to rely on less accurate satellites. In reviewing the points, you know that Quikscat is a satellite launched in 1999 and designed to last 2 to 3 years. Provides key data on wind speed and direction over the ocean. Currently is operating 6 years beyond its minimum expectancy, with plans to replace in the year 2016. This does not look like a good forecast for Floridians. According to an article written in usatoday.com, Wade Salade, emergency manager in Charlotte County, which was hit hard by Hurricane Charlie in 2004, was quoted saying, "We would go blind. It would be significantly hazardous."